Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, the 23rd. How's everybody doing? Barry, good morning. Jay, Roger, good to see you. Jesse, good. Dan, Keith, good to see you all this morning. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful, good night's sleep. Big day with earnings announcements all over the place. This is really kind of like the new step of, I know we have some new traders here and new students moving on, and then we have some obviously veterans, but there are times of the year when, actually every quarterly, where things really start kicking in, as in with earnings announcements, and we're going to the big earnings time of the season due to the what you would call it, the summer coming around. So we got a lot of good action going on. Obviously, you guys heard about Caterpillar has some big cuts out there. It's pretty sad about the Caterpillar. I like that company a lot too. But once again, that is a growth company, and we have to look at it more of like, okay, how are we going to utilize it and and benefit from it? Because you know what, when you have big news on one company, it does trickle down to other ones. So once again, if we look at earnings, and we have a couple of stocks out there, we'll definitely check them out. But we had a lot of good dead cat bounces. I want to talk about some of the big ones that we did trade yesterday. Exalma was really nice yesterday. That stock had a really nice bounce in the middle of the day. That stock went from 440 all the way down to, what is that, 84 cents. That stock was literally almost a double. Biggest winner of the day. Most people will be like, how do you make money on that? Well, that's what we did. This was a level one stock. Everyone should have had it. You should have all made about 50% on your money on what you traded on it, on the Exalma, but that was probably the nicest, easiest winner as of yesterday out of all the stocks. Actually, I would say probably the nicest trade of the week, actually. So it was just a cheap stock, and I just liked it so much because everyone could afford to trade it. Another nice big winner we had yesterday was the BZUN. Once again, doesn't even come close to the Exalma trade, but that one was really nice. The LPCN also had a nice little big move. Last couple of days went from 8 to 14, talking literally up almost 70% in less than a week. Nice intraday trading on it. Once again, Exalma blows it away. And then don't forget the lock trade. Listen, I like these stocks when they get really beat up. Yes, they come back. All right. People don't expect that they were going to be down that much. So I want you to be very close on that one too. Keep an eye on that one. And I'm putting the Exalma here. Sometimes they come back. And then also another big winner, which is still making a big move. Hopefully a lot of you guys jumped on it. A good swing trade. I told you about JetBlue yesterday. Finally starting to break out of its shell. It was a great day trade yesterday. Not a huge winner, but overall it's been a great swing trade. Once again, the great thing, I know that some of us are swing traders, but you got to remember, you got to be a great day trader. You got to understand how to day trade. That will help you become a better swing trader. All right, so that's basically something. And I still like the JetBlue. So definitely keep it on your watch list. All right. Nice stock, finally breaking out of its shell right there, that JetBlue trade. All right, a couple other stocks making some big moves. You probably heard about ITEK. Look at this thing, up 50%. All right. Honestly, it's a fast-moving stock. It's up a lot. I don't know exactly. I didn't see the news on it, but obviously being a pharmaceutical drug, we know definitely won one of their, could be a patent, could be an FDA, a phase trial. I don't know which one it is. Maybe some of you guys know it. That's what's nice about being here with the group. All I know, it's number one on the biggest percentage gainer list, but it's up a lot. I'm not a big fan when they're up that much. It's really difficult to trade a stock when it's up that substantial. Same thing with this one, up 21%, 164,000 shares traded. It's already on a downtrend. It's up a lot, level 3 stock. But you know what? Let it come back down. We like when they come down hard because they do come back. ScanDisk stock took a huge hit, coming back a little bit here. Once again, out of our trading range. Stay away from it. This one, on the other hand, a little bit of a Fausto flag in the pre-market. Level 3 stock, $47 stock, up $5 already. Not a bad looking moving stock. So for all the the level 3 $1,000 a day traders, might be up your alley. Kind of like that one up. The VGGL, we all know about that one. We made a lot of money with that one right there. Kind of flat right now in the pre-market, but she's up 12% from yesterday at 21 cents. The level one stock, everybody could trade it. We've traded the stock many times. We traded in April. We traded in May. We didn't trade in June, July, but you know what? Today might be the day. That stock went from $1.50 to $2.40. You know what? Money is money. I don't know, so don't look at GGL. If it's going to help pay the mortgage, we're going to trade that one. Exoma obviously made the list. We already have that one on our list, Exoma, on the bounce. On the loser side, stock taking a big hit right here, but it's way out of our price range, so we're not going to be trading that one. All right, we're done there. No big, really good losses right there. On the New York Stock Exchange, FTK, nice stock, good volume, but I don't know what's up with the pre-market. Very spotty. Very, very spotty right there. So I'm probably going to pass. General Motors, my God, stock's value has been nowhere to be found, and it made the big percentage gain. Look at that stock, huge roller coaster. I was a fan of GM a while ago. After thank God I got out of it. I took a little bit of a hit on it. It went up, but I kind of broke even. It just, when you trade, when you learn how to day trade, you're like, but it's not doing anything. I mean, you're looking at everything else going up and like, why is the thing not going anything? Well, you know what? Today's the day. Look, it's breaking new highs. It could be a really good day trade. Looks like it's probably breaking out of its shell. Especially, I don't think I've ever heard General Motors number 2 biggest percentage gainer out there. This one obviously big move, but I don't see any trend right there in the pre-market. This one also CS on a downtrend, very spotty. You don't want us to trade stocks like that. We all learned that in class. Southwest Airlines, all the airline, Under Armour. My God, this thing just won't stop. Just won't stop. Great, great, great trade. It's amazing. I had I'm very good friends with a lot of NFL coaches, and one of them told me, he says, Fausto, you got to buy Under Armour. It was like about 2 years ago, and it was trading around the 40s, which is right around here. And he says, just hold on to it, hold on to it. That was probably that was a trade I still regret to today. I should have had, but great Cinderella story. I don't know if you know the owner of the company, but he's only like in his late 40s. Here's a guy that basically took Nike, and nobody could ever compete. That's what's great about America. We have the greatest entrepreneurs, and people says, oh, there's no other way you could ever build another billion-dollar company. Well, look at Uber. I mean, it's just endless. So for all those people out there that ever thought that you can ever make, ever find another great idea, another great thing. It's always out there. Oh, order disconnected. Looks like I lost my internet connection there. Anyway, National Bank of Greece making a little bit of move. I still have it. I own it at a bad price. I think it was $1.15, but it's coming back. But I really think that the news has been broken out with National Bank of Greece. I think it's over with them. I only could see things going up from here with National Bank of Greece. What's going on with Greece. I mean, obviously that has been a lot that has to do with what happened in the markets. So we'll keep a close eye on that one. That could be a good day trade also. On the losers list, I don't really see anything out there. No big percentage gainers, losers. All right, but National Bank of Greece, everybody could afford to trade that cheap stock. You got to trade a lot of shares of it to make it worth your while on it. Ferrari files for listing. Oh, well, guess what? Put Fiat on your list. Fiat, there you go. I think I'm going to go back, make that little trade on that Fiat trade. We owned Fiat for a while. It really didn't do anything for a while. We were holding it here around, I know a lot of us owned it here around 9. I got out around 15. It came back down, but now that they filed, I'm going to definitely look into buying back into it. Did they say, Marcus, when they're going to, the IPO is going to come out? No? All right, we'll keep an eye on Fiat because they own a lot of shares of it. All right? All right, everybody. Listen, good luck today. Happy trading. Let's make some money and be safe. Let's work together like a team. Remember, today is phase 1, lesson 3 and 4. So if you're going to be logging in class, log in class. If not, we'll see you in the trading room. All right, everyone. Happy trading.